Obama makes history by supporting gay marriage. Coming up, his comments that have some locals celebrating, some writing campaign checks, while others call it pandering.
Support today for same-sex marriage brought the issue front and center. Brandi Hitt live here in studio with reaction to the president's surprise announcement. Brandi.
Mike, at the minute President Obama said he supported gay marriage, reaction started flooding in from local LGBT organizations and also those against gay marriage who believe this is a political move.
It is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.
With that statement to ABC News, President Obama became the first sitting president in U.S. history to support gay marriage, and word quickly spread here in California, a state that's seen its own contentious battle over Prop 8, which defines marriage as between a man and a woman.
My first reaction was finally.
The LA Gay and Lesbian Center says it's been waiting for President Obama to show leadership on this very issue.
I've never written a check to President Obama in any of his elections, but I am writing a check to him now.
But some who are against same-sex marriage say that's the problem, and they believe the president is pandering.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a woman.
The Alliance Defense Fund, which supports Prop 8, points out that when President Obama was running for office 4 years ago, he had a much different take.
That in the past, the president has spoken eloquently about how fatherless homes hurt children in society. Today's statement is a tragic contradiction.
30 states have now voted to define marriage as between a man and a woman, and North Carolina voters added their state to that list last night. But the latest Gallup poll also shows 50% of Americans support same-sex marriage, and President Obama says his feelings evolved when he looked at his own friends and family.
Members of my own staff who are in incredibly committed monogamous relationships, same-sex relationships, who are raising kids together.
The president also says he believes this is a state's issue, but Prop 8 here in California has gone back and forth in the courts so much it could wind up on the floor of the U.S. Supreme Court. Micah?
Brandi Hitt, thank you.
Reaction tonight, Brandi.
Mike and Sharon, in less than 24 hours, President Obama will be here in Studio City raising some serious campaign cash amid Hollywood's A-list, and he may now raise even more money following today's historic announcement.
It is important for me to go ahead and affirm that I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.
President Obama is the first sitting president in U.S. history to support gay marriage, a reversal from 4 years ago when he ran for office.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a woman.
The issue was thrust into the spotlight again this week after Vice President Joe Biden defended gay marriage.
Are entitled to the same exact rights.
Under pressure for a response, President Obama told ABC News his opinion has evolved, especially after watching relationships among his friends and family.
Members of my own staff who are in incredibly committed monogamous relationships, same-sex relationships, who are raising kids together.
My first reaction was finally.
Local LGBT organizations say this is the moment they've been waiting for, and the hot-button issue is now front and center in the presidential race.
I believe marriage is a relationship between a man and a woman.
Those who oppose gay marriage believe President Obama may be pandering for votes.
I can't imagine it will help. Again, I think the main thing it shows the voters of Ohio is that President Obama is focused on sidelight issues.
And gay marriage opponents say the public is on their side, with 30 states passing laws that either ban gay marriage or define it as between a man and a woman. North Carolina voters did so last night.
We are not anti-gay. We are pro-marriage.
But gay marriage supporters say marriage is a civil rights issue, and they now have President Obama's back.
I've never written a check to President Obama in any of his elections, but I am writing a check to him now.
So what do you think? Do you agree with President Obama's decision? You can weigh in on our poll by going to KTLA.com/poll. And as always, be prepared for tomorrow when the president comes into town. You know what that means. A lot of traffic. And Vera will have more on that for you coming up a little later. Reporting live in Studio City, Brandi Hitt, KTLA 5 News.
Okay, Brandi, thank you.